everybody? Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy Friday TGIF to each and every one of you, and welcome to, once again, 2015. Happy second day of 2015. Again, really excited about the new year. Really excited to be able to sit down and watch some movies that I've been wanting to check out. I've been doing my Merry Movie Marathon, which I'll do a video coming up in the near future, showing off all the titles and giving my quick thoughts on everything I watched over the Merry Movie Marathon. But I was pretty much watching nothing but holiday movies from Thanksgiving to New Year's, which is great. Love it. Love holiday movies. It's just really itching to watch some of the stuff I recently picked up. For instance, I just today, actually, it's very, once again, it's very early in the morning, and I just actually finished watching Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I've been wanting to see that movie, never saw it in theaters, picked it up, but you know, I picked it up over the Merry Movie Marathon, so I hadn't got around to watching it. Finally checked it out. It was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. So very cool to finally get back into the swing of things and start watching some non-holiday related movies. Very excited about that. So yes, again, welcome to 2015. Hope you guys had a fantastic New Year's Day, whatever you did. Hopefully maybe some of you guys have off work today. I was supposed to, but now I have to go into work, which isn't very cool. Like I said, I was supposed to have off, but then the boss was like, hey, can you actually come in? So, but oh well, I only have to go in for like 3 hours and get paid for like a full day plus the pay I already normally get for the full day. So hey, I get paid on top of my regular pay anyway. I guess I can't complain about that. So anyway, we're not here to talk about work. We're here to talk about some titles I picked up. The other day, ran out to Goodwill. I've been sitting on these titles for a couple of days now to show you guys. So ran out to Goodwill a few days ago, picked up some titles while I was there, got a nice little haul. So let's take a look at what I got. As you can see, nice little stack here. So first thing we'll take a look at are actually 4 CD soundtracks that I picked up. First one here being the soundtrack to The Great White Hype. Got some decent music on here. I do not have this movie yet within my collection, but certainly a movie I eventually want to pick up. So very cool. Interesting that it has like all these like hip hop bands and stuff like that, and then it's got like the Insane Clown Posse, which of course is like a hip hop band, but it just like compared to the rest of the music on here, it just seems really out of place, but still very cool. Then we have the soundtrack to Hoodlum, another title I do not own yet, but a movie I definitely want to get within my collection at some point. So I had to pick that up. And then this is interesting. We have the EP clean version of Tales from the Hood, which isn't the full actual album. It only comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs on here. So just kind of like a sampler. But like as it says, the clean version, so all the songs are edited. Kind of weird, a strange release. I saw it, so like I had to get it. It's just odd. Of course, I want to get the full CD soundtrack at some point. But this was just such an odd, strange release. I was like, definitely has to go in my collection. Good music on here. I mean, people like Wu-Tang Clan and ODB and stuff like that. So interesting music. I actually like some of the stuff on here, but it's the fact that it's just a strange, clean EP, just a little sampler. So very strange. Never seen this release before, but I had to get it. So very awesome. Paid $1 for all these. And the last one I picked up, really excited about this. This is very cool. This is The Simpsons, The Yellow Album. How many freaking Simpsons CDs are there? I have so many Simpsons albums in my collection. I just keep finding these. I didn't know they had put so many CDs out, but I'm not complaining because I love picking these up. Now this is not music from the actual series itself. I do have like 3 other of those CDs. This is just this is like Simpsons, like, you know, like the Sing the Blues album and stuff like that, where it's just music but done by the Simpsons characters, which is kind of strange. These are really weird CDs in my opinions, because it's like I mean, the first one that came out with like Do the Bartman and stuff like that, I know like that song had like a video and stuff. I kind of get that CD, but afterwards it's like, do they really need to do more? I don't really know. I mean, who was really picking these up and buying these besides weird people like me who collect these? But I can't imagine these like sold really all that well. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I have no idea. Very odd releases in my opinion. Just the Simpsons singing music, and it's all like legitimate new music. It's not like they're covering stuff. So very interesting. Very cool. Had to grab it. Like I said, I paid $1 for all these. Definite awesome finds at Goodwill. And then I picked up 1 VHS tape. Grabbed this for, I believe this was like 50 cents. Pretty cool pickup, and that is Our Favorite Toys, which I actually did watch over my Merry Movie Marathon. I thought, it's a documentary on toys. It counts. I see it does. It's my Merry Movie Marathon. I see it counts. So I did check it out. Glad I picked this up. This was actually brand new, still factory sealed as of like a couple days ago when I opened it up. This is something that I almost passed on because I usually don't pick up documentaries that aren't, they don't have like a big name stamped on it. National Geographic, IMAX, History Channel, The Ring Channel, Discovery Channel, names like that, A&E, stuff like that. I pick those up. I trust those names. I know there's going to be great documentaries. I buy them. But when it comes to a documentary put out by some company I've never even really heard of, like, I've actually heard of Acorn Media, in all fairness, but still, I usually pass on stuff like that because I just don't know. I've seen too many bad documentaries in my lifetime. Documentaries they're just very B grade, not all that great, and I don't want to pick up documentaries that I don't really trust. I don't want to waste the money on excuse me, on some bad documentary. But I love toys, obviously. I mean, I'm seeing things like Slinkies, Matchbox cars, Barbies, Etch-a-Sketches, radio flyers, Ant Farms, Twister, Nerf balls, all kinds of things on here. I'm thinking, this looks pretty cool. This looks like a pretty cool documentary. It's a 50 cents VHS. If I don't like it, if it sucks, hey, it was only 50 cents. Not a big deal. So I grabbed it, watched it. As it turns out, this is a Discovery Channel documentary. As soon as it started, and it's actually narrated by Daniel Stern, which is pretty cool. But as soon as it started, I'm thinking, I've seen this. I'm pretty sure I've seen this documentary. As it kept going and going and going, I'm like, I definitely have seen this before. When it was over, after the credits roll, boom, Discovery Channel logo. So this is actually a Discovery Channel documentary, or at least a documentary done for the Discovery Channel. Why it doesn't mention that anywhere on here, I have no idea. It should have the Discovery Channel D stamped on here somewhere. I think it would help sales. It definitely would have made me not even question buying this. So I don't know why they did that, but glad I grabbed this. Glad I just picked it up on a whim, thought this looked interesting. I'm going to grab it because it paid off. Because like I said, it is a Discovery Channel documentary. It's awesome. It's really cool. Again, it talks about these classic toys. Could certainly go into more detail. This could have been a really long documentary talking about all kinds of toys. There's certainly many classic toys that were left out of this documentary, but it is what it is. They just covered kind of like a bunch of the big ones and crammed it into an hour-long documentary. So they can only talk about so many. I mean, otherwise it would have been like a 10-hour documentary, but it is what it is. Pretty cool. Glad I grabbed this. If you come across this and you're a fan of Discovery Channel documentaries, pick this one up because that's what it is. And again, it was really good. So glad I just happened to grab this one. And now for the DVDs. Grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DVDs here and some pretty cool stuff. First one I picked up here for $2. I paid $1.97 for this. And that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City Duelers, the ESP Duelist, Volume 3. Very awesome. I did not have Volume 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City Duels yet, so I grabbed it. There you go. $2. What more can I say? I had to grab that one. This is really cool. I was really excited to find this, especially for only $2. Again, $1.97 for this. An amazing find. Kind of just blown away when I saw this because it's not even a US release. This was it's actually a Region 4 release from Canada, which is interesting because Canada is actually like the same region as us. So it's it's a region. See, I saw online that it was from Canada, and it does say origin Canada, but I know the show was made in Canada, so maybe the information on here is just saying the show is made in Canada, and what I saw online, maybe they were just saying it was made in Canada. I don't really know. But anyway, this is a Region 4 release. Not a big deal. I do have a Region 3 DVD player, of course, and a Region 3 Blu-ray player. You got to have those if you're a collector. So how to grab this, very cool, and that is Total Drama Action. Look at that. This is volume, collection 1. Very cool. This is half of the season of Total Drama Action. There was Total Drama Island, and then Total Drama Action. It's kind of like a reality TV show, but obviously they're making fun of it. This is obviously an animated kids show. I believe done by the same people who did what was that show called? 17? Is that what the show is called? 17? I believe done by the same people. As you can see, it's animation. I'm sure you've seen lots of times before. If you watch Cartoon Network, you've seen this company's animation before. So very cool. I haven't seen this show in a very long time. I remember watching Total Drama Island, and then when Total Drama Action came out, I've only ever seen a couple episodes of that. But I like the show. It was pretty good, and this is, like I said, the first 13 episodes of the second season, Total Drama Action. So really cool. Region 4 release, never released for whatever reason, never released here in the U.S. I don't believe... I want to say Total Drama Island wasn't released in the US either. I could be wrong about that. I'm not 100% sure. I did look up information, but now I can't remember if I saw that it was or wasn't released. I don't remember, but I do believe Total Drama Action was not released here in the US. Again, I have no idea why. So very cool Region 4 release. Not something I come across very often at a Goodwill, especially my local Goodwill, which is where I picked this up, my local Goodwill in town here. I don't usually come across random non-Region 1 releases. There's the Exton Goodwill, which I do actually surprisingly come across non-Region 1 releases and foreign releases and just really obscure stuff at all the time, but not my local Goodwill. So this was a really, really awesome find. Really excited about that. Very cool pickup. And then also, just, well, you know, I'm going to do this one next because I'm going to save this to the last. Another cool find. Just so many cool finds at this Goodwill. Again, for a $1.97, $2, picked up the special edition release of Big Trouble in Little China. Very, very, very awesome. I did have the single DVD release, but I did not have this double DVD release. And what's the point of wanting this? The special features is against a 2-disc release. Disc 2 has deleted scenes, a featurette, interview with Richard Endlin, still gallery, production notes, magazine articles, music videos, trailers, and TV spots. So a lot of really cool stuff on the second disc that you don't get with the single disc release. That's absolutely awesome. I'm also a sucker for these like 1.5 size cases. They don't really do these anymore. You don't see these anymore. I miss them. They kind of suck because they are paying for putting things away. Because then you have, I mean, this is the width of 1.5 DVD cases. So if you're putting movies away on your shelf, it makes for an odd, you got to find like either a slim case to put next to it or another 1.5 case. It's a pain. But I do kind of miss them. Just a sucker. Reminds me of the days of collecting when I like first started, and I used to see these all the time. Anything like any 2-disc special edition releases came in a big case like this, and I kind of miss them. So very cool. Again, the 2-disc special edition release of Big Trouble in Little China. $2. Awesome, awesome find. And then also for $2 a piece, just so cool, really awesome. We have the Civil War Journal, The Commanders, and the Civil War Journal, The Conflict Begins. These were both brand new factory sealed. In fact, I did take the plastic off. I didn't even take the security stickers off yet. They're still on there. So very awesome. And these were brand new factory sealed. Such cool finds. Really excited about The Conflict Begins because I did have a VHS box set of Civil War Journals. I have two. Either Civil War Journals like box set 1 and box set 2. This actually is all of, I believe all of box set 1. So I got to replace box set 1 with this right here. So very cool. And then The Commanders just has a bunch of other random episodes on it. Some of the episodes in here are in the second box set, the second VHS box I have, but not all the episodes. So unfortunately, it is what it is. So very cool. I love History Channel. The Civil War Journal is a really well done series. I love it. I've watched both my box sets already. They're VHS box sets. They're fantastic. Just so cool. Narrated by Danny Glover. Really, really well done History Channel documentary series. Love it. So very cool to come across both these. Again, brand new factory sealed for $2. Just a steal. Very cool finds. And then last but not least, this I picked up just for the hell of it. I already had it on VHS. Did I really need it on Blu-ray? No. I have this weird thing where if I pick up a movie on DVD and then a month later, something like that, I find it for $5 on Blu-ray in store, like a Walmart, Best Buy, Target, something like that, I probably won't pick it up. I mean, unless it's something that I'm like, man, I really should have got that on Blu-ray. What was I thinking? You know, something like that, fine. But for the most part, if it's something that I bought on DVD, chances are the reason why I bought it on DVD is because I really don't have any interest in having it on Blu-ray. I mean, sure, I would like it on Blu-ray, but I don't need it on Blu-ray. But for some reason, when I come across a $5 Blu-ray used at, you know, again, at a Goodwill or a pawn shop or something like that, then like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I should get that. I don't know why I have that mindset. It's weird. I got to get out of that mindset because, again, I didn't really need to have this movie on Blu-ray. I'm not saying I waste my money, but I was perfectly fine with the DVD. This movie I didn't think even lived up to all the hype it got, and that is Ted. like I said, I already had this movie on DVD. I had the unrated version, which comes with the theatrical cut as well, which this one does. I mean, had the unrated version not come with the theatrical cut, or maybe I only had the theatrical cut, then I would have grabbed this. But this comes with both the theatrical and the unrated cut, like my DVD did. The only difference is it comes with some Blu-ray exclusives, like deleted scenes, alternate takes, and Teddy Bear Scuffle. And let's see. I guess that's it. Then it says, gag reel and stuff like that and commentary, but I believe all that was on the DVD. So, did I need this? No. I will fully admit, I really didn't need to grab this. I was fine with my DVD release. Like I said, the movie, to me, did not live up to all the hype. It was funny. It was enjoyable, but this movie was getting so much praise. Everyone was talking about this movie like it was the funniest movie ever made. I watched it and went, I was okay. I don't really have any interest in watching this again anytime soon. I mean, somewhere down the line, I'm going to want to check it out again, I'm sure. But as of right now, I'm like, it'll be a few more years. I get around to rewatching this one. Just wasn't anything mind-blowing in my opinion. I've seen much funnier movies recently than this one. So it is what it is. So, like I said, did I kind of waste my money? Sort of, because I didn't need to get it, but I grabbed it anyway. Like I said, $5, brand new, factory sealed, so cool find, but nothing I necessarily needed to have. Oh well, I grabbed it anyway. At least it is the digital copies / ultraviolet combo pack, so at least I'll have a digital copy of it now. I guess I can say that. That's always cool, but otherwise, I just didn't need it. But still, very cool finds at my local Goodwill. I was so surprised by all this cool stuff they had there. I find good finds at my local Goodwill, but honestly, it's usually other Goodwills I find better finds at. My local Goodwill, I don't find as many good finds at, but this time, I mean, just all this stuff right here. So many cool, I mean, the Civil War Journal's awesome. The double disc, Big Trouble in Little China, Total Drama, Total Drama Action Collection 1 Region 4 release. Such cool finds. Cool VHS and CDs. Awesome finds at my local Goodwill. Definitely glad I stopped in there. Wasn't even going to go, actually. I just happened to be going out to... It's kind of the way it works. A lot of times, I'll be getting lunch, and I'll think, I kind of want to go out to the Wendy's. And I'll go out to Wendy's to get some lunch, and it happens to be in the same shopping center as the Goodwill. And I kind of go, well, hell, I'm already out here. Why not stop at the Goodwill? That seems to be the way it goes. And like I said, I had no plans initially on going to the Goodwill, but hell, I was going to Wendy's. Why not stop at the Goodwill? I'm going to waste my money on fast food. Why not waste some money on some movies as well? And paid off. Found so much awesome stuff. Definitely a great trip out there. So anyway, guys, that is it. For the first official collection update of 2015. Awesome. So anyway, guys, that's it for today. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. Just click the little thumbs up icon. It takes 2 seconds, but it means the absolute world to me. I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you're not already subbed, please do. I post a brand new video every single day. Collection updates, reviews, hunting, cinema hunting videos, looks at my collection, all sorts of videos. Every single day you'll be getting a daily sickness video, plus other bonus videos here and there on top of that as well. And if you subscribe, you'll see them. Also, if you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, my website, head on over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. I do post these videos there. There's a lot more to see there than just that. All kinds of update information on what I'm currently up to. Up-to-date information on deals that I find that are going on. Other great cinema-related news and whatnot. Also, if you like my videos while you're there, be sure to click on the Team Sickness tab and check out the videos from Team Sickness. A lot of great videos and reviews from those guys and gals. Also, while you're there, be sure to click on the merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness sticker, a Cinema Sickness button, or a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. And if you do, be sure to take a picture of it and send it to me. I will post it up at cinemasickness.com. And also, while you're there, you can find links to all my social media sites, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Listia, Amazon, everything. It's all there at cinemasickness.com. And you can subscribe to me at cinemasickness.com as well, and you'll get email notifications when I post new posts, so you won't miss anything. So that's it, guys. So again, great trip out to Goodwill the other day. Definitely glad I hit that up. Found so much awesome stuff. And once again, hope you guys had a fantastic New Year's Day. On to another year. Let's just get back into the swing of things, guys. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I will see you all tomorrow with your next Daily Sickness video. Have a great day, guys. Have a great Friday. And TGIF to all of you. And I will see you tomorrow on Saturday. See you guys. Bye.